Hello everyone, I'm Master Austin, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time, we made our way here onto Divine Beast Vah Ruta after, well, preparing for it with Sidon, shooting the electrical orbs on pretty much the Divine Beast's shoulders with shock arrows, opening up the pathway here. And now in this one, we're going to be taking on this Divine Beast, seeing how this goes. And I'm probably using shock arrows throughout here, seeing as how, well, as you just saw, I barely have any arrows, so I'm probably using shock arrows during this whole Divine Beast. Now, let's go ahead and take care of this Guardian. Should be simple enough. And, okay, really, man? You can perish. There we go. So, yeah, basically, this Divine Beast, it's pretty simple. Like any water temple, it's not annoying like the Ocarina of Time water temple. It's not extreme. I mean, I would say it's not extremely easy like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdoms, but I mean, if anything, it's kind of easier. I mean, Tears of the Kingdom's water temple was freaking easy. It's not hard. But then there's this water temple, which is like, it's not hard to say the least. It's very easy. If anything, I consider it kind of more tricky compared to Tears of the Kingdom's water temple. But that's just me. Because I mean, Tears of the Kingdoms was so damn easy. Tears of the Kingdoms, like, you can complete in like 30 minutes or less. Especially speedrunning it, you can complete so fast. I mean, I remember in my Tears of the Kingdom walkthrough when we took on the Water Temple, that was pretty dang quick. Well, here is the map of the Divine Beast, which is very important. I mean, for every Divine Beast you take on in Breath of the Wild, these maps for controlling the Divine Beasts are very helpful. It's how you navigate it.
Good. You've obtained the map of the Divine Beast.
Yep, we indeed have, Mipha. Now let me actually increase the audio here so you guys can hear clearly.
You will see several glowing points on your map which represent the terminals that control Ruta. Take Ruta back by activating all of the terminals. Be careful.
Well, we will be careful. Mipha will be sure to. But yeah, we just want to activate all terminals. I mean, it's like every Divine Beast. It's literally just like Tears of the Kingdom. The one thing that disappointed me a lot about Tears of the Kingdom was that Nintendo didn't change the temples. Like in this game, it was activate 5 terminals, take on the boss, and then that's it. That's the Divine Beasts. For Tears of the Kingdom's temples, it's no different. We're like, oh, traditional temples are coming back in Tears of the Kingdom. That's awesome. It's hype. But it's literally the same thing. You activate 5 things with, you know, your hand, or you just activate 5 things and you take on the boss. Yeah, it was literally the same thing as Breath of the Wild. Ow, jerk. Well, Guardian, go ahead and perish for me. Thank you. Well, there we go. Now, before these fall off the edge, here's an ancient shaft. These are actually pretty helpful for upgrading your Sheikah runes later down the line. And while we could have used, you know what? Let me just, instead of just making my way here immediately, let me just actually show off the elevator down here. Just because, I mean, why not? May as well. I mean, I want to show off things for all these temples for this game. And yeah, actually, good thing I came back down here, because this is actually where the very first terminal is. The others are up above. And of course, the boss is, well, on this main level. All we want to do is just rotate this gear, and there you go. Now we can activate this terminal, the very first terminal.
There are 4 terminals remaining. Don't give up.
And well, we'll be sure not to give up, Mipha. We'll be sure not to. And well, speaking of which, we can't give up because we got how many more terminals? Like 3? Say or no? Is it 3 or 5 terminals in total? I'm pretty sure it's 4 terminals in total. So yeah, 3 more terminals to go. As you can tell, there's one in like the head of the Divine Beast, one in like the gear thing in the middle, and one in like a smaller gear at the near to the back of this Divine Beast. Of course, Vah Ruta is like an elephant. I mean, all the Divine Beasts in this game are meant to be like references to animals. Vah Ruta is an elephant. I believe Vah Ruta is supposed to be just literally a bird. And so on and so forth. Now, I do believe we want to use Cryonis when this terminal is like flat, so we can actually activate it. So we'll just want to wait for that. So we just want to wait it out, and eventually, I'm going to clear my throat a lot today. Now, once it gets towards level, and there we go. Come on. That should be good. I hope. right? Or not. Nope. Definitely not right. So you want it to be pretty much flat, like right here, for you to actually activate the terminal. And I realized I might drown. I might actually drown. Okay, never mind. We should be good. We should be good to just run up here. Yeah, we need to actually properly time it so that we can actually activate the terminal when it's like flat, when we can actually stand on this. So should be literally just need to wait it out. It's kind of a painful long process, but hey, yeah, you got to do what you got to do, you know? You feel me, guys? Okay, use it now. Should be perfect. There we go. And here is the second terminal.
There are 3 terminals remaining. You can do it.
Thanks, Mipha, for the very encouraging words. I appreciate it. I do like Mipha's encouraging words. It's funny how she's so into Link. She just encourages him in any way possible. Like, she is so into Link. It's kind of funny. Now, what we want to do here, honestly, I actually kind of forget, if I'm going to be honest. I actually... Oh, nope. Wait. I know exactly what we gotta do. We gotta move the trunk to spew water here so that way, you know, this giant gear starts to move. We can actually use it to scale our way of this Divine Beast. So, yeah. And, oh, God. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Well, that was kind of the worst timing for that. I thought I was going to be able to just stand on that there. Would just finally literally stand on it and wait, but... Of course, I could not do that. Did not work that way. So, as you can tell, you might have heard something open. Well, that's because when this thing moves, that ball hit that. So you want to pretty much enter that cage. You want to basically literally enter that cage, and that's where that terminal is located. That's where the final terminal is located. Now, this is actually going to be a little bit tricky, if I'm going to be honest. Actually going to be slightly tricky. Now, you want to be careful because, of course, Malice, it's kind of dangerous. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. I think I've put myself in a little bit of a pickle here. Here, how about I angle it there? Okay, this is just going great, guys. It's going great. Okay, I had to, you know, make sure the trunk was actually spewing at the right direction. So there we go. Now you can jump on it once the gears are turning the correct way. And there we go. Now we should be set to, you know, continue our way along. Now, actually, I think I put myself in a little bit of a pickle here. Actually, no, we're good. We should be fine. I at least hope so. We should be fine. Yeah, we should be okay. Let's go and grab this chest, though, and see what this holds. Now, I'll be honest. I'm definitely still... Oh, 100 rupees. I'll take it. I'm definitely still trying to figure out how exactly... we're supposed to, you know, solve this Divine Beast, because I have not taken this on in a while, so definitely a bit of a challenge trying to figure all this out again, because again, I have not played through Breath of the Wild, like, completely. I mean, I beat the game on Master Mode, like, a bit ago, but I haven't, like, actually played through this game, completely from start to finish in, like, at least a year longer. It's been, like, quite a long while. Just to put it simply, it's been quite a bit since I've played through this full game. Are you kidding me, dog? Are you kidding me, man? Oh my god, this is okay. This is goddamn embarrassing. Okay, yeah, I've taken on this Divine Beast in so damn long. Jesus Christ. I'll see you guys once I'm up there. There we go, and properly made it this time. Now let's go ahead, swing at this bad boy, and there we go. Took him down. Here's a Guardian Spear. Deals less damage, but hey, it's a-okay. Now we step on this switch. This should be held down permanently, and this allows a waterfall to pour down, so pretty nice and simple. This Divine Beast has to be, honestly, in my opinion, probably literally the easiest one of them all. If not, then, Vah Meadow. I mean, Vah Meadow is also very simple, but I mean, again, like, these all are meant to be pretty simple Divine Beasts. Now, what we want to do... Wait. Hold on. No! I screwed it up, damn it. Oh, man, well, I'm gonna have to wait for the mouse to come back around. Now, what you actually want to do is I believe there is... Isn't there, right? On like a higher floor? Whatever, I'm pretty sure it's up there that we want to be, because that's where, like, you know, a fire circle is. And yeah, that fire circle we want to have taken care of. And I believe... Is there really a blood moon that's about to happen right now? Because that would be kind of funny and ironic. Now let's go and take care of that, Malasai. So that's taken care of. And we actually want... Actually, instead of me being done with just sitting around and waiting for stuff to happen, let's head into here and let's wait it out. Let's wait this out, alright? Let's wait this out for the ball to, you know, hit that. And oh, I think I made the worst decision of my career, guys. I think I might have made the worst decision of my career. Oh god. Oh god. No. No. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, yeah, we kind of have to wait it out now because, yeah. Yeah, this isn't very good because we want to be inside of that cage once it opens. Okay, I feel kind of stupid now. I feel kind of dumb. Okay. Yeah, I kind of screwed up a little bit. Oh, wait. Wait. Yeah, like this. It opens. But then, come on, there we go. Now we were able to enter. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to include the fails and everything. I mean, this is meant to be a walkthrough. I mean, normally I would cut this kind of stuff out in a video. But, you know, I don't care to this time. Okay, guys, I don't care to. Now, this is an interesting camera angle for this. This is the second to last terminal, I believe.
There are 2 terminals remaining. You're nearly there.
Or not. I said second to last. I meant third to last, guys. Yeah, I meant third to last, totally. Now, let's go and swim up. Really? I forgot. They made it so that... That's only a change in, like, Tears of the Kingdom, where if you're gliding into it, then you swim up. But it's only... That's only Tears of the Kingdom. In this game, you can't do that. You have to be at the bottom to swim up a waterfall. Okay. I feel kind of dumb for that, but a knight's halberd. I will take it. Abso-freaking-lutely. Now, what we want to do is make our way up here because, as Mipha said, there are 2 terminals remaining. One on the trunk and one in pretty much the head. Now, I forgot to mention the trunk one because I didn't notice until now, I'll be honest. But the trunk one is pretty simple. It's not hard. All you really want to do... that scared me a little bit, I can't lie. That scared me a little bit. Now, what we want to do is basically move the trunk down. And I guess we can get this trunk one as the second to last terminal. I mean, normally I would get it last, but I guess we might as well, like, you know, get this one next. May as well. Now, oh boy. Yep, we are gliding. Okay, now let's go with... Okay, Link. Let's go in... Okay. I guess that head was blocking my way. Now let's actually go ahead and move the trunk one last time so that way we can actually open up this chest and hopefully make it up to that terminal. Now here's an ancient shaft. Pretty nice if you ask me. Now, you know what? Let's try this. Let's try moving the trunk up, and that way we should be okay. Now, I love how Link's legs are shaking because of the trunk moving. It's kind of funny. Can't lie. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot the trunk moves you up. And yeah, there you go. Now, I do believe it's just the same. This is the same hallway. God damn it. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys once I'm at that fire ring or whatever and ready to finish this. Okay. Made it to the higher floor. I'm not going to bother with the trunk. I couldn't figure it out, I'll be honest. It's a little sad, but I couldn't figure it out. Now, let's use the trunk, pour water onto these flames so that we can actually access this terminal. So, yeah, and then we should be all set. So, yeah. Should be pretty simple now. Okay, seems like an eye is blocking this. Let's go and move the trunk one back. Hopefully that'll do something. And these guys can both die. Really? How are you not? Okay, buddy. You want to just run away? Fine, run away. Okay. Let's also go ahead and, you know, rotate this so that way the path opens and the water can actually come on through. Yay! That way the water will be able to come on through. Yay! Now, if I can just... Really? Is it not? Oh, it's still not coming through. Okay. Well, then let's do that. And then the water should pour in and we should be set. Or not. Okay. Guess you really have to move the trunk a bit far back. So... Now, yes. The water pours down and the flames go out. And there we go. Now we can access this terminal, which is the penultimate one.
Just one terminal remaining. I have faith in you.
Yeah, as Mipha said, she has faith in us, so we should be able to do this, right? She has faith in us, so we should be good, right? Totally. Now, the bigger predicament that we are kind of in right now is making our way to the trunk. Literally. It's getting to the trunk, and, well, yeah. Making our way to pretty much the tip of it where the terminal is located. Now, I don't know how exactly I'm going to make it onto the trunk of the Divine Beast, but hey, we'll figure it out. Now, I definitely need to get Link's HP up because he is a bit low on HP for my liking. So let's go ahead and, you know what, whatever. I'm gonna waste the cold resistance. We don't exactly need it, seeing as how we do have armor that gives us cold resistance already. Now, from here, yes, this is what I was screwing up on. This is what I was screwing up on. Yeah. Yeah. Big mistake by me. Screwing up on that. Big mistake. Yeah, I kinda forgot that you're supposed to glide from that area, move the trunk all the way down. Yeah. Just forgive me, guys, okay? It's been a while since I've taken on this Divine Beast. Let alone, you know, like, played this full game. I've already mentioned it, but still. Now, let's activate the final terminal of Divine Beast Vah Ruta.
You activated all the terminals. Now you can start the main control unit. There should be a new glowing mark on your map. Head there. Be careful not to let your guard down.
And yup, as Mipha said, we need to be careful not to let our guard down. Which is, well, sadly, kind of what she did all those years ago. So, let's go move the trunk all the way back down. And let's drop ourselves all the way back down to the main floor. And guys, well, here goes nothing. Let's get ready to take on the boss of Divine Beast Vah Ruta. Yeah, Divine Beasts are pretty interesting temples. I don't hate them, but I don't love them. Let's go take on our very first boss of the game, our very first Blight.
Please take care. That thing is one of Ganon's creations. I put up as much of a fight as I could, but it proved to be my demise 100 years ago. Regardless, I believe that you are well prepared for this moment. I have faith in you.
And yes, now it is time to face Windblight Ganon, or Waterblight. So yeah, I love how Mipha also just talks about, like, whenever you do a good flourish or something, she comments on it. And yeah, since this is the very first blight, it's gonna be pretty easy to take down. I mean, thankfully we're not playing on master mode, so this is gonna be pretty easy because they won't heal over time. This is normal mode, so we'll be fine. We'll be a-okay. Now we do want to get a Flurry Rush here. Perfect. And sadly, Mipha does not comment on this one, which I'm a little sad about. I can't lie. I'm a little sad about it. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go and use Overwood Sword Advantage, and now Waterblight is down to half HP for its second phase. In this phase, well, it's not too difficult, honestly. It's pretty simple. All it's gonna do is raise these platforms, and we want to use Cryonis. I mean, you can use Cryonis. You don't have to, but you can use Cryonis just to make things easier on yourself. Now, I'm not going to, just to show how damn easy this fight is. Now, I'm going to... Okay, I was hoping I would actually shoot him before he got that off, but unfortunately, I was not able to. So, yeah, let's go ahead and just try to, you know... And there we go. And yeah, now we want to swim our way all the way over before he gets up. Hopefully I can get in some good hits. So that, there we go. Yep, got in some good damage. So that's perfect. So yeah, there we go. Now I realize I am a bit low on HP, so I probably want to heal up. So let me just go ahead and get some good healing in, you know. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get ready for this once again. Ooh, ho, ho, ho. You tried Water Blight. I honestly am genuinely surprised I actually dodged that because, yeah, that was a little bit surprising, I can't lie. I'm a little surprised I dodged that. It's going to keep on dealing some good damage. Okay. Well, hey, I mean, we still dealt some solid damage. We just got to be careful because I also realized I don't have a bow out because my last one broke. Oh, you thought, Water Blight. Okay, let's swim over right now, and, well, Wind Blight, or Water Blight, eat this. And that is that. The platform's lower and Waterblight has been defeated. Now, let's pick up our heart container that we rightfully deserve for taking down Waterblight. And there we go. Now we have a total of 6 hearts on us. And funnily enough, I'm just going to spoil it. This game's been out for 8 years, so I'm going to spoil it. I am sorry if you all have not played this game before, but we need 13 hearts for the Blade of Evil's Bane. And I plan on getting the Master Sword at some point in this playthrough, a bit earlier than normal. I plan on getting the Master Sword relatively soon this playthrough. Not even after the second Divine Beast. I plan on getting it, well, let's just say, relatively shortly here. So I'm probably taking on shrines off camera, maybe on camera. Let me know what you guys want. Do you guys want me to show off like taking on shrines on camera or off camera? Let me know. Either way, let's finish the Divine Beast and let's rescue Mipha. And once we activate, can't re-enter the Divine Beast. Well, I still wish to activate it, so let's do this.
Hello, Link. Because of your courage, my spirit is now free. And Ruta as well. Thank you. For I am now allowed by this freedom to be with you once again. Since spirit, my healing power would be wasted on me. I have no need of it. So therefore, I would like you to have it. Please accept Mipha's grace. Yesterday, I was awash in a pool of tears. I had nearly given up hope and resigned myself to being trapped here as a spirit for the rest of eternity. But now you're here. All this time, my hope was to see you once more. Promise me that you will not hesitate to call upon my power if you ever find yourself in need. Knowing that will let my spirit rest in peace. I must go. Ruta and I have our roles to fulfill. We are both honored to be able to play the role of support. We'll annihilate Ganon together. Farewell. Save her, Link. Save the princess. Save Princess Zelda. A way to be useful to Link, and the other champions, of course. Our job will be to help Link as he fights Ganon inside the castle, however we can. Using your ability to drain Ganon of his power is key to our success. This is it. This will be our last chance, and everyone's last hope. If we seal him away, then we can restore peace to Hyrule. And both your duty and mine will be fulfilled. Father, are you well, I wonder? I want you to know I have always followed my heart. I'm sorry I made you worry. I wish I could see you again. Even just once more.
Well, now here we are back at Zora's domain, and we are not coming empty-handed. As, yes, now we have Mipha's Grace, a restorative power born from the spirit of the champion Mipha. When your hearts run out, you'll automatically be resurrected with full health, plus temporary bonus hearts. Temporary bonus hearts is basically yellow hearts. Basically, if you eat meals that have like yellow hearts on them, you'll get yellow temporary hearts, which is additional health. But they're temporary, so once you get damaged, those yellow hearts are gone for good. You can, of course, continuously get them from meals, but once they are taken, you can't get them back. The red hearts are permanent, yellow temporary. Either way, the first Divine Beast of the game is completed now. Well, Zora's Domain is done. Now what we have up ahead is the other Divine Beast ahead of us. Now before I, end off this episode, there is something we can get, as after every Divine Beast, you can get that champion's weapons. You not only can find, like, armor related to that region in the town, but you get special weapons that belong to the original champions. So... Link, you did well to survive your trial. I've been awaiting your return. The violent downpour has disappeared, as has the threat to Zora's Domain. It is all little more than a bad dream now. Thanks to your efforts, there's no longer any danger of a great flood laying waste to Hyrule. You appeased the Divine Beast Vah Ruta and thusly saved Zora's Domain. We are all truly grateful. What you did for us is more than we could have ever expected of you. Link, I must sincerely apologize for my harsh treatment of you. The whole time you were thinking of Hyrule's and Lady Mipha's well-being, just like the rest of us. All of the members of our council humbly fold our fins back in gratitude, along with the rest of our people. Perhaps the older generation of Zora, myself included, misunderstood Hylians after all. It would seem so. That said, I would be overjoyed if you could find it in your heart to forgive me. If not now, then perhaps one day. Link, I must reward your efforts. Now then, I implore you to collect the treasure inside that chest over there. It was cherished by Mipha, a memento of sorts. I would like you to have it as a token of our friendship. Please take good care of it. By the way, Link, I see you are without your trusty blade, the sword that seals the darkness. Did you perhaps lose it when you lost your memory? Perhaps. What? Is it truly lost? That is a legendary blade that only you, the Hylian champion, can wield. It is no doubt resting somewhere in Hyrule even now, waiting for its master to return. Link, all the Zora thank you from the depths of our hearts for your heroic and selfless work. And you too, Sidon. As your father, I am proud of you for finding the Divine Beast alongside Link. You have grown much recently. I know you will be a worthy heir when your time comes. Hint hint wink wink, tears of the kingdom, hint hint wink wink. Father, I thank you. The heavy rains have stopped and the Divine Beast is our ally once again. How glorious, truly splendid. Wahahaha. Link, this is wonderful. Link, thank you so much. Truly, I could never thank you enough. You helped save our home from vanishing away. This calls for a top-tier expression of gratitude. Ra, ra, ra. With all my heart, thank you. And yeah, everyone is cheering Link on. And well, with that done, Divine Beast Vah Ruta is completed. And now we can grab ourselves the weapon from this chest, which was Mipha's champion weapon, which was the light scale trident, a spear of peerless grace cherished by the Zora champion Mipha. Although Mipha specialized in healing abilities, her spearmanship was in a class all its own. And yes, that is that. We have Mipha's light scale trident. Of course, I might use this down the line feature in this playthrough, maybe towards the end, but we'll have to see about that. Either way, we have plenty ahead of us. I think next episode I'll be exploring a bit more before we continue onwards to the next Divine Beast. I think I'll be exploring, taking care of more towers around the map, covering more of the map, making sure all the areas are covered, and of course completing more shrines, getting some DLC armor. We'll see how things go. Either way, next episode we'll be doing more exploration, maybe getting another memory or two, and just seeing where things go. Hope you all enjoyed this one on The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Be sure to leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new and you want to see more of this game on the channel, more gaming content from me in the future. Click on that bell, turn on your post notifications, clicking on all, so that you're notified whenever I post a video, so that you haven't started anime content. Hope you guys enjoyed. Next time we may go onwards and explore Hyrule and see what's up ahead. See you all then. Peace out.